Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.
We're excited to partner with Patterson Legal Group in our latest edition of Giving Back, where local nonprofits are recognized for the great work they're doing to make our communities better places to live. Patterson Legal Group recognizes a new nonprofit and presents them with a $500 check. This week, we're proud to spotlight Doorstep. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Tyler Patterson from Patterson Legal Group. This week's Giving Back recipient is Doorstep. We're here with Kathy. Kathy, tell us a little bit about the group.
Doorstep is a nonprofit agency that helps in emergency situations. You have the rescue mission that gives people a place to stay. At Doorstep, we try and keep them in their home.
Well, it's very important work. And for all that you guys do, we're excited to give you a check today for $500.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Of course.
And joining us now is Lisa Kane with Doorstep Inc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I want to start out. Give us a little history of Doorstep Inc. What's happening?
So we have been located in Central Topeka for 58 years, and we serve Topeka, Shawnee County, people outside of that as well. We started with 6 churches right in Central Topeka. We have grown to have 54 faith communities who all support us in some of the same ways and some in other ways. But they are kind of like our lifeblood into the community, and then as far as giving us donations and volunteers and participating in events, they're our go-to.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Going to 6 to 54.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Yep.
So yeah, let's talk about the services that Doorstep is providing now with this kind of community support. What are you guys doing?
So we always have food and clothing, and then rent, utilities. We can help with prescription vouchers, gas vouchers, Topeka Metro bus tickets, dental vouchers. We have some other limited services that we get some special grants for, that like some auto services and things like that are kind of like a one-time only, as the funds come in. But we are, the need has definitely been up, especially for food. The last 2 years, we had a budget in 22 of $7,000 on food, and we spent almost $85,000 last year.
Wow.
Keeping food on our shelves so that we could feed our neighbors who, if they got all their other bills paid, then they didn't have food to feed their families, and they were coming to us. So
incredible. It's incredible what you're doing to continue to support the community like this.
Yes, and this is a very giving community, and the support is amazing.
It's lovely.
Amazing.
I really love that. And so how is this donation from Patterson Legal Group kind of able to help you guys' mission out?
Well, obviously with the jump in, in food expenses, you know, grants and requests that I would normally do, say for rent or utilities, I've had to switch over to food, because that's an increase by like 1,100% in those 2 years. Yeah, we've never spent this much on food before, and we went to every 30 days instead of 60 days, which we had prior. So we will use it to purchase food.
Like every little bit helps really at this point in time. So it's amazing that you guys are able to continue the support as you've been doing for the past 54 years. It's fantastic, or not 54 years,
58.
58 years. Thank you. I can't do my math. 54 churches, 58 years.
Yeah.
So if someone is in need of assistance, what do they need to do? Who do they need to talk to?
They can come to our building. We're at 1119 Southwest 10th. Come on in. Our service hours on Mondays are 10 to 1:30, and Tuesday through Friday are 9 to 1:30. Clothing room is not open on Mondays, so they can come Tuesday through Friday for that. They can also go to our website, see what all we offer. If they have questions, they can send a link from there, and one of my staff will take care of that. They can call. If they're wanting to get, say, a prescription voucher, and we can let them know the pharmacies that work with us and kind of how that goes. But yeah.
It's so wonderful. It gets the versatility that you guys are offering. Is there a request like too small or too big that you guys have ever run into?
Some of the rent amounts or utility amounts, you know, all of the pandemic money is gone. So we are back to our regular caps on rent and utilities, and so sometimes we can't do everything that somebody needs, but if they have part of what they need and we can do the other part, or we've done another service to free, you know, if they had, say, their car payment, we could help with the car payment, and then they put that towards their rent. You know, every situation is different, and so we have to assess each one and what's the best way to help them when they're at our doorstep. How can we, you know, give them a hand up out of their situation?
What does it mean for you now to be a part of Doorstep Inc. and to be helping the community like this?
Well, I am starting my 31st year.
That's incredible.
At Doorstep, yeah, next month. So I kind of say I've done all the jobs. I'm as far as I can go up the chain. But I have met the most wonderful people, volunteers from the community and from our faith communities, and I've had some great staff over the years. I've been the director just 21 of that, but you know, I've
just 21,
just 21
of
it. But I mean, like, it provides continuity. But I have met some of truly the most wonderful people being at Doorstep. No day is ever the same. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. But I mean, when we have a need, the community responds.
Yeah, and so like looking at some of, you know, the good that Doorstep's been doing in the community for these, what, 58 years you said. So out of the 31 years you've been around, like, can you talk about the impact you've seen Doorstep have on people in the community? Well,
I mean, obviously our funds have grown. The need continues to grow. So you know, you can see our numbers go up. A gas voucher used to be $7.50 when I started, and it's $25 now. Wow. So I've watched our maximums change as well, and rents have definitely gone up. So what people are needing, you know, it takes more money. So maybe we can't help as many, but we're trying to make an impact with everyone that we do help. So.
You know, it definitely, yeah, I know every little bit helps, and it's amazing to see an organization like Doorstep keep up with everything that's going on. Like you said, from $7 to $25 vouchers. It's great that you're adaptable like that. So how can other people in the community help you guys' mission out?
They can donate food. We have the Super Bowl of our Super Bowl Sunday. On that weekend, we collect soup and crackers, and our goal is 5 ton, so 10,000 pounds. They can donate food. They can donate monetarily through our website or send money to us at our location to purchase food. So we purchase food in bulk, so donations can come that way, and they're still helping. Their clothing, gently used clothing, household items, blankets and comforters we're needing right now with the cold weather. Just all those knickknacks. We've got some shelves in the hallway that we'll put knickknacks on, and people can come take those, and then all the other stuff goes in the clothing room. So we're trying to help people in every way that we can.
Of course.
So food, clothing, household items, and money.
Of course. Are you volunteers at all?
Volunteers, we do have a few openings for regular volunteers. And then as we have events coming up, we will need some more volunteers. Okay, good to know. Yeah, and what's the best way for, if somebody wants to help, they're listening right now, they want to help out, where can they go to kind of learn more, to put their name out there? They can give us a call. If they're wanting, we have people who, they're going to go shopping and they'll say, what food items are you low on? What do you need, so that we're getting exactly what you need and not stuff you already have. And then they can also go to our website, doorsteptopeka.org, and we've got a lot of information on there. We also have a lot of resources for people who would need to access our services, like the LEAP applications and the food lists and all those different things, like where they can get food. And so we try to have everything on there.
Fantastic. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you
for all the work you're doing out there in the community. I know it means a lot to just people across Northeast Kansas.
Thank you.
Of course, everyone, please, to learn more, go visit doorsteptopeka.org.
Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.